I'm here. Just trying to get my shares out, guys. All right. I think I'm good to go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Indoor Farmer Reviews number 3, everybody. All right, let me get in here real quick, make sure my audio is working. Yes, it is. Hyper Quadcast. Okay, good. Should be good there. Should be good there. All right, guys, what's going on? What's going on? We got everybody already hanging out. Real quickly before I go on, because I know some of you are just stopping to say, "Hey, if you guys would like to share and like and all that stuff before you leave, I appreciate it. If anybody out there wants to support me, get a hold of me. I do have Cash App, and we have monetized on my profile, but I'm trying to make sure I use my page for the real content and the stuff that I'm purposely putting together with production value. You know what I mean? So, sound. Jake says sound. Can you guys hear me? Dude, don't scare me like this. Let me see. Audio. Phone. Okay. Jake, somebody tell me you can hear me. I can hear you fine, boss. Thanks, Wayne. Sheesh, scaring the shit out of me. Every time I change things here and there and something messes up and I forget to click something. Hey, here we go. Here it is. Here he is. What's up? True Healthcare and Wellness. What's going on, guys? So let me find this video real quick here. And Wes, if you want to come up, man, you can. If not, no big deal. I appreciate you stopping through. This isn't that big of a deep dive. Unless you come up, I'll probably ask you a couple questions anyway. Let's see. Here's the video. I would have liked to stay a little longer, but my son and I were getting hungry and we were sitting in the grass. Should have brought some chairs. I didn't think about it being such as actually a much cooler event as far as like I would have hung out longer than I thought. Hi guys, how you guys all doing? I appreciate you guys stopping through. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time reading through the comments. Obviously, we're trying to get through the review, and then actually when we get done, the video is only 10 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, definitely ask me, and I'll probably pause it in between. I'm going to put the link in the comments. If you guys are not the person I'm looking for, I will probably not bring you up. So if Wes or Jimmy's works for him at the other location. Jimmy is good friends with Wes, so you guys are both welcome to come up for sure. Talk about the store, talk about a little bit of the history if you like. Otherwise, not a big deal. If you do click that link, you just have to go through a couple questions and pulls you up on the screen. Otherwise, it's all good. But let's get into it, guys. Let me show you. He put out this cool little tent here. Kind of gives a little flare out to the roadway. Trying to get some attention. Right, you got that event going on, and I think it was the first time he did this, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to figure it out. Okay. We can give it a second. I'll have a quick little gentlemanly toke here. I try to trying to keep this show as much on the up and up as possible, as far as we're on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook all at the same time. So I'm trying to create a little bit more professional atmosphere on this one. So I think smoking, I'm not going to stop, having a chill 'em or something, I'm not going to stop doing that. but I know in certain circumstances it would help me, like the TikToks and stuff. And I think YouTube is one of those that if I was to smoke off screen like this, it would actually be better for the algorithm. But I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You know what? I'm going to bring you up, Jake. Jake is my co-host on my Wednesday show, so why not? I guess you count too. I didn't think you would actually be one trying to come up. Jake just had a baby, everybody.
Let's go, guys.
Look at him. He looks great for having a baby, honestly. But no, I'm excited for you, bro. Where are you at? Are you guys back home yet?
No.
Stoney, I'm waiting for just the owner of the business and his friend that also works there, and I don't want to. Well, you know what? Fuck it. We got a lot of people up here. If you guys can be quiet and chill out, and we're not. This isn't a, let's all have a good time. This is a review of this little event, and I definitely want Wes to come up. So I'm trying to give him a little more time. If it's okay, bro. I know you're trying. When you click on that link, then there's an option to copy it, and then you put that in like Safari or wherever. And once you get in there, it asks you to access your camera and your audio and camera on your phone. You give it access, and then you make a name. Whatever you like to do. You could do True Healthcare Wellness, anything you want to rep. How you doing, guys? So you give us just a few more minutes. This is definitely where I want this show to go. Is if I can get the owner or the event coordinator, or anybody that was from the event on the show during the review, I think would be really cool. Obviously, Jake was one of them. Yes, Jake. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that, Jake. We're gonna pull up your that video that you sent me a little bit later.
That TikTok video I made.
Yes, I think it was good. Yeah. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, you put that in. You got to put it in your web browser, Wes. It's the so you go outside of Facebook once you've copied that link, and then you put it in like your whatever web browser, Safari, or I use Brave, Chrome, any of those. It's all right. It's his first time, you guys. StreamYard does take a minute to sort of traverse that first couple times.
Yeah, it took me a minute just now to figure it out, even though I've done it 20 times.
Well, I do want to hear more about the baby. I guess we'll talk about her tomorrow.
She's eating right now.
Yeah,
she's good. Yeah,
good. I know. Being winter's coming up, being real little like that, you'll have to make sure to keep her warm. It's about the only thing, being that small. Oh, Stoney's got a crazy looking avatar.
Both my kids were born in December and January, so I'm used to it.
That's okay. I'm going to start the video, Wes. I'll give you plenty of time, bro, if you want to come up and add into this for sure. And obviously I'm just getting started on these things, so you'll be able to come up again, I'm sure. Let me do this here. There we go. So yeah, I took some pictures of like the signs and the sort of presentation out front there. I felt bad parking next to this. It's like, I don't want to cover it up. It's all good. It's all good, bro. Definitely all good. I should have tried to get with you a little bit before this to try to get it set up. It's my fault for sure. Hello, Kat. How you doing? I like this nice open area. You got a nice parking lot there. You got plenty of space. I mean, I'm surprised that you could fit that whole event there, and you had more room. You definitely could have put more. Oh, let me mute this audio here. So I've been in this store once before, and I didn't realize until I went there this time. My little Jack Skellington. Anyway, so we went there this time, and I was like, oh yeah, I was at this other event a while back, and I remember going in there. So yeah, it's a big store, all these little rooms with different memorabilia, all kinds of paraff. You got all kinds of clothing and signery. It's awesome. And plus he's got green plants, living plants everywhere. And that's pretty, that's sort of unusual for a grow shop so far from what I've reviewed, we'll call it. the one shop I think does have some plants. Might be Kelly Seed, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check them out, but I don't think so. They're kind of old school. They don't really have half of this stuff that we would need nowadays for the inside grow. But yeah, I like how, it's all, it seems like there's definitely a lot for sure, but he's got it all compartmentalized. And here you go. This is what I'm looking at. These veggies, you guys. Can't smoke these, you people out there. But that's good stuff right there. We're going to be needing that. Look at this. Plants, greenery, but they're house plants, Wes. I'm not sure about these, man. I don't know what they're providing me. They're cleaning my air, they're giving me that greenery. I want my house plants to have fruit in it. You know what I'm saying? Just pick some shit off there every now and then.
You can get edible house plants.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at this, Stoney. Does this look like how you feel sometimes?
I mean, I feel a little frazzled sometimes at 4:30 in the morning with my little puppy, and that's what I look like after a couple bowls of wax. Yeah, smoking a couple dabs to the face.
So it's got this front area is really cool with a huge display window and a big display counter and stuff. I mean, it's got so much room there. It's awesome. I mean, having all the plants, probably you could technically have more like display cases and things, but I think it works way better to have real plants in a grow shop, clean air, and then make a lot of people happy. And that's what we want. Right. No, I get that. I mean, they do. You're right. I don't know. I feel like, but I'm also running into the difference of having a plant that you have to harvest isn't something that can just be green and just live and be its true self all the time, like all year. These things that I'm growing and harvesting and stuff, those are different. They're temporary. You're not getting used to the beauty of the potato plant. It's like you're waiting for it to die so you can get the potatoes. That's what I'm sort of coming into the realization of. That was a little unpainted pottery there. Hold on, I'll pause it here, Jake. What were you gonna say?
Start growing some herbs, man. Then you can enjoy the way they look, and you don't have to harvest the whole plant. You can harvest parts of it.
Mint. You're right. Yeah, it does kind of have this sort of chia pet look to it, and I can harvest it whenever I need to. Yeah, that's true.
Honestly, that painting looked like the kid from Hey Arnold.
Kind of, yeah. You're right. It does.
The little smoked out Hey Arnold, but hey.
Oh, here we go. Sneaky Jack. There's Jake's booth. We're going to get some good pictures of that. He was really the only booth there that wasn't just pottery. And that's awesome that you were able to.
There was 3 something mongrel seeds.
Oh, right. That's true. Yep. I want to say 31 mongrels. I might be mistaken.
34?
Multiple times. I don't want to mess that up, but that's all right.
I can't remember either, but I got seeds off.
Hi, Jenna. Hi, Val.
Hi, Jenna. Hi, Val.
Look at these oddities here. Look at these oddities, you guys. This is Jake's booth. This is his spine that he pulled out once. Then again, he gave it to his girlfriend, his wife, and she's got his balls, but they couldn't put those on display. I'm just kidding. No, that's cool though. I don't know. Is that a real spine of some kind?
Yeah, it's fox.
Oh, a fox spine. That's fucked up. I mean, awesome. Yeah, dude, I love all these things. Like it's I can't, I don't have a use to buy a lot of this stuff, but it's still cool. I don't know. Who do you find buys this kind of stuff? The rocks, they're just collectors, or do they make them into jewelry? Like
a lot of people like it. It varies. Collectors, people who make them into jewelry, people who carry them around for metaphysical purposes.
Oh, that was a wasp nest or a hornet's nest back there, guys.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. There's the mongrel guys. Those mongrels. There's their seed buy list. What was this? Oh, that guy. That was his booth there with his pottery and stuff. Yeah, a lot of those are bowls there in the middle, bowls and like chillums and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I thought that was a singing bowl.
There goes Jake. Bye, Jake.
Oh, bye, Jake.
There might be a singing bowl in there. I don't know.
I thought the big one was a singing bowl.
Singing kid right there.
I don't know what just happened. I hit a wrong button.
Oh, look at these two fellas. Couple of rebels without a cause.
Oh, is that when he was grabbing stickers?
Yeah, he's looking through them for sure. He's trying to figure out which one. Yeah, I like those little oddities though. Like, how do you make sure that like you sort of go through a process to make sure you're not putting anything rotten together and or anything that's like some other problem inside of it.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is there. Yeah, so Jake does these paintings by spinning them. And I really feel like we can make you something better than out in the yard one day. We'll figure it out. Like a box you could put it in, like a box that you could close it around and it spins or something. That'd be kind of, I don't know. It costs money and time and effort. Figure it out someday.
You can do it on a drill. Look, you get you a drill.
What I do. I do it on a drill, and but I do it in layers, unlike a lot of people. So it gives more of a 3D effect to it.
No, I do abstract. I do interpretive abstract. I totally get what you're doing, man, and I dig it, man.
Far out.
Like totally, man.
So I like the kiln. I should have waited long enough to see them using it, but the thing is super hot. It's crazy.
My TikTok video has a part of the kiln in it.
I don't know if Wes is still here, but I'm going to show him. Let me do this real quick. I made this in high school, everybody. It's kind of abstract, see? Sort of an abstract. And I keep
Is it a cuspidor?
No, it's just a vase, you know. It's
I thought it was a cuspidor.
It was made by coiling. You know, you make like the snakes and you make coiling them up. And then I don't know what the hell I was doing at the top. I'm so indecisive. I'm like, well, I'll do this side like this. And this side I'll look like I took a bite out of it. I don't know. I put my spare change in it.
The fact that you kept that from that long ago or whatever, that's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, I keep my spare change in it. It works. But yeah, this was a really cool event. I mean, look how much more space that he has, though. Like, definitely.
Oh, there's other events. Plenty of room to grow in there.
Is this the first event you did outside, Wes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you knew this. Okay, yeah, that's heck. I could do. I mean, as long as the music isn't bothering the neighbors, I guess. But I feel like that music was a perfect time of the day and stuff. It shouldn't have been an issue.
No, a couple of the neighbors came by. I saw.
I would. Like hell. Got music right next to me. Let's go check it out. Look at this, you guys. 1,424 degrees Celsius. No, I'm kidding. No, that's
and it was
hot.
made in a garbage can.
Yeah, like a barrel or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
there it is. 55-gallon drum.
Yeah, that's a bit stronger than a garbage can, I'd say.
Yeah.
Wes says they hope to expand next spring. Cool. I'm hoping to go to more events and eventually have something to put into some sort of a, I don't know if I want to make a booth, but maybe like have something to put at a friend's booth and walk around and do some interviews and more reviews and stuff like this.
And my booths are always open, man.
Like I could put up a little iPad playing our show at the booth. That'd be kind of cool.
You could even do it live to where it's playing as you're walking around the booth.
Oh yeah,
or walking around the event.
Here they are.
Bro, I just got a great. I guess got the best idea, man. Go to one of those things and have a barbecue, but call it Canacue. And when you have cannabis infused barbecue sauces and stuff like that on your barbecue.
Canacue. Yeah, a lot of people are doing more and more infused style events and / businesses. Like I want to do a smoothie party where we do a bunch of different smoothies, right? And we make them infused or not infused, whatever the person wants. And then the theme is everyone dresses in really bright clothing, like fucking like obnoxiously bright clothing type thing.
Yes, bro. Yeah.
Instead of like a Christmas ugly sweater, you have like the neon, like Sonny and Cher. Like I don't know what you're trying to find, like where it glows in the dark on its own without being glow in the dark. Anyway, I wanted to say real quick, man, Wes, my son was just enthralled. Like he typically, although, he's getting older and getting a lot better with these events and stuff, but typically he does not want to sit still. And he was just glued. We lost our hay bale when we went inside to look around, so I didn't want to sit on the grass too long and but that's my fault. I should have brought us a chair or something. But yeah, he was definitely loving it though. Good music. I liked it. It's good music for sure, but he just loves the instruments and the whole act of it. It's awesome to find something that he's so actually pays attention to. I did get us a little bit of music in here though.
Wes is going to be doing classes too.
Yeah, that's what he said. I'm gonna play that TikTok that you brought too. It was good.
I do want to add, Wes is going to be doing pottery classes soon too. There.
So when he said classes, probably multiple types of classes, I'm assuming, but
we talked about it a little bit. He said something about like date night type classes, like a puff and pot.
Oh, okay. That would be cool.
I think it would be cool to call it Blazing Glaze.
Huh? Yeah, okay. I can dig it.
Jake, did you send me that TikTok in a message?
Yeah, I can try. Give me 1 second.
I think you did already. I'm gonna look.
I did, but I'll send it again.
So Wes, I gotta say, I should have said something to you before you started playing, but I felt a little bit weird recording you, knowing that I was going to use it as content online. I know obviously it's to review your show. It still felt a little weird, so I was like, I got a little bit of it, but I don't know. I should have just said something ahead of time, but that's my insecurities. Let's see. Download. All right. Oh yeah, this is good. I like this.
Did you get the message?
I found the old one.
Okay.
He just said I didn't even think about them not being original.
The one in my TikTok is Wes wrote it himself.
Right, and the one I just played, he said was. So, wow, that's okay. Good.
You can't ignore, and I knew when her eyes caught mine, I was staring at the end of time. Never ever thought we'd get so close, and I never ever thought that it'd run its course. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe forever's not that long. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe forever's too long.
That was as long as the TikToks allow, I'm guessing.
Yeah, 1 minute.
No, I like it.
10, but...
So, Valerie, what are you talking about? I should have spread these out a little bit. My background picture is not upside down. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh, we can't remove everybody to show you. I can do this though. Let's see. I'll show you if I do an overlay of that same picture. Oh, no, I can't. Son of a gun. Well, here, my logo. If I change my logo up there over on Stony Square, it's the same picture. It's not upside down. It's above the scene. Anyway, that was awesome, guys. I think definitely he's gonna be doing some cool stuff next spring. He said, inside, you still have the store, so you don't want to, you can't take up too much of the sales space. So I'm sure that's a bit of a concern. But I think Wes has other spaces too. So heck, I mean, yeah, I think a date night thing would be cool, or a singles night pottery would be cool. That would be good. But Jake, congratulations on the baby.
Appreciate you.
17. She's how big? How tall? How big was she?
She was 6 pounds, 5.6
Holy
ounces.
cow.
6 pounds, 5.6 ounces and 18.5 inches long. She was small. She was 3 weeks early.
It's like double my son.
Really? Was
It's
your
like
son?
3 pounds 7 ounces, I think. He's
Oh, your son was little then.
He was in the NICU for 49 days for sure. Yeah. But we don't want to go too much longer here, guys. We're gonna wrap it up now. Let me pull up my end here. But yeah, no, I appreciate Wes for stopping through and at least being in the comments to answer any questions, and that's awesome. I think that's the way, like I said, I want to go with this show. And I don't know where I'll be next week, but find me next week. And Jake and I will be. Are you going to be on tomorrow? You want to do remotely or?
Depending on what's going on, they're talking about discharging us, but as of now, yes.
Okay. No big deal. If you're here, you're here, and if you're not, everybody knows where you are. So, Stoney, thanks for hanging out. Everybody,
Hey,
have a
thanks
great
again.
night.
Thanks,
If you guys
Wes,
have
for
any
the
questions about
congratulations.
this, thank you. The episode is up on Twitch and YouTube, guys. If anybody out there has questions, come and find me on Waylon the Indoor Farmer Facebook page, or just make a comment and I will respond, guys. Thank you very much. Everybody have a great night. Peace.
See you guys.